Hi, everyone. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Let me know in the comments. Hi, Rochelle. How are you? All right. I am pretty good. It's been kind of a busy day. I was running out to my parents' acreage. My mom came home from the hospital today, so we were cleaning some floors. It was very exciting. How about you? What did you do today? All right. Okay, everyone. So it's been a while since I've done a live. I think the last one was in April. We have grown considerably since then, I have to say. So thank you for helping me grow my channel. It's been very exciting. So we are going to, I'm going to have 4 different deck options. I will go through them now and kind of show you a little bit of them. And then if you have a question, pop it in the comments and let me know if you want me to use deck 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. So first up, guys, deck number 1 is this one right here. All right, with the pretty stars on the back. And this is what the images look like here. It's very 70s, very retro. I love it. Okay, so this is deck, whoopsie daisy. This is deck number 1. That's the Morgan Greer. But you can just say 1, 2, 3, or 4. So that's deck number 1. Deck number 2 is this. Oh, another one with stars on the back. This is the Universal Weight. This is just a very basic. This is the, you know, basic one you see all the time. Pretty standard. Okay, so that's deck number 2. Deck number 3, we have a bit more of a contemporary deck, I guess we'll say. This is the Mystic Mondays. Ooh, it's so pretty. Okay, so this is this one. It's got some pretty, like I said, contemporary imagery here. So that's deck number 3. And then deck number 4, because we are officially in spooky season, my friends. We have the Everyday Witch Tarot. How cute are these? I love them. So the artwork looks like this. My hands are in the way. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get used to this camera here. I'm used to you only seeing my hands, so there's some of the imagery there. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so this is deck number 4. So if you have a question right now, pop it in the comments and say deck 1, 2, 3, or 4. In the meantime, I guess we'll just chat. So one more quick look for anyone who's new. Deck 1. Deck 2. Deck 3. and deck 4. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Anyone? Yeah, so forgive me, guys. I've only done this once, and that was in April, so I'm a little rusty when it comes to the lives. All right. Okay. Rochelle, deck 3. You've been seeing a lot of repeated numbers. Wondering what the message you're getting from. Okay, well, let's see. Deck 3. Okay. Here we go. So Rochelle, we'll do you, then we'll go to Patricia. Patricia, let me know your question, and we'll get to yours after Rochelle's here. So what messages are the repeating numbers for Rochelle? Okay. All right, we have 8 of Cups. Now, 8 of Cups is about leaving, okay? It can be a physical move, but in this case, what they're telling me is you need to really do a little bit of research. And when I say research, I mean self-reflection, okay? You have to do some self-reflection on what limiting beliefs are holding you back from getting what it is that you want, okay? It feels like there's so much ahead of you, but you're kind of stuck right now. So just take some time, do some, inner work, and just see where you're getting stuck, and what can you do, or what beliefs are holding you back from that, from moving forward. And I feel once you're aware of what it is, you're going to be able to just sail on by, right? You're going to be able to just, oh, that's it. That's my block. You're going to be able to work through that and move on. Hi, Wendy. Your video. Come on in, Wendy. Patricia, did you have a question? I see you said deck 3. No problem, Rochelle. I hope that helps you. And for anyone who's new, hi. What does Spirit want you to know? Well, Wendy, let's see. Pick a deck. 1, 2. You just saw 3 with Rochelle, the shiny one. 3, or deck 4. So just let me know a number. Well, thank you for subscribing, Wendy. That's lovely. Thank you. Deck 4. Okay. All righty. Let's see. What does Spirit want Wendy to know? Okay. 3 of Pentacles. All right, Wendy, when we're looking at the 3 of Pentacles, you can see that there's a group here, right? And they're all kind of, I don't know if you can see that very well, but they're all kind of examining this together, okay? So what I'm getting from this, what Spirit needs you to know is it is okay to ask for help, okay? It is okay to, delegate if you need to. I'm hearing the word delegate, okay? So be sure that you are asking for help when you need it. There's no shame in it. There's nothing wrong with it. And you can build something very beautiful when you work together with people and teamwork. I hope that helps you out. Anyone else? Any other questions? You're welcome, Wendy. Huh. Yeah, I tend to do a lot myself. Yeah, well, it's time to ask for help when you need it. Okay? I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by it. All right, let's do a little shout out. I see that there's 7 people watching here. At least I think that's what that means. So I've seen Patricia, I've seen Wendy, I've seen Rochelle. Pop me a comment. Let me know that you're here. Did I miss anybody? I know my husband Keith is watching. He's my moderator, so thank you. And if you have more than one question, guys, feel free to ask. I feel kind of silly. Like, ooh, but my chat's over on this side, so. And I got to remember to look up. I don't know. Do you have this? Okay. Random question, but do you guys have issues when you're not talking on your phone, but like, doing any sort of video or anything like that on your phone? I never actually look at the camera. It always looks like I'm looking down, kind of like right now, right? Because it's like, well, where do you look? But I know there's a little green dot here that I'm supposed to be looking at, but I'm also looking at the chat. And so it's not that I'm not purposely looking down, you guys. I just, there's so many places to look, and I just can't actually tell if I'm looking straight at a camera or not. So anyway, that's my random rant for the day. Random rant. I was checking my own face on FaceTime. Yeah, right? It's like, whoa, ooh, do I look pretty today? Oh. Meanwhile, I'm like, where's my everyday filter? I think we need to get everyday filters, or at least I do. I wish you could buy those, but that's okay. Yeah, see, I'm sure it's the same as other things. I've never used FaceTime, you guys. Technology and I, not friends. Aw, thank you, Wendy. That's really sweet. I appreciate that. I made an effort today. I put on makeup. But yeah, technology and I aren't always the best of friends. So where is everybody from? Drop me a comment. Where are you from? Rochelle, you commented on one of my videos earlier, right? You're the Capricorn video? So you're pretty close to me, I think. New York, holy. Houston. Rochelle, you're from PA? Huh. That's awesome. Me too. We're from the same town. Houston, New York. Very, very cool. Is it cold where you guys are? It's starting to turn fall here. How are we feeling about that? How are we feeling about it being fall? Are we sad? Are we summer people? I love this part of fall where it's still kind of warm out and the leaves are starting to change and it looks very, very pretty. But I know damn well that it's going to be very, very cold very, very soon. Oh, okay. All right, Patricia, thanks for popping in. Yeah, it's been nice here. Hey, Rochelle? It's been very nice. Except there was one, I don't know. There was the other night, God, it was cold. And good thing hubby reminded me to bring in the tomato plant or it would have froze. Okay. When did you learn to read tarot? Well, that's a good question. I've always been interested in it. Like I've always been one of those I don't know. Ever since I was, oh God, a teenager, I've been interested in the tarot, and I finally picked up a tarot deck when I was about, oh God, I don't know. My first one that I picked up, I was probably like 16 or something. It came in this box. It was like, learn to read tarot. And it was this little book and it was very cheap. And then I started like reading for myself. And then I read a little bit more kind of in my early 20s. And then that kind of fell away. And then I picked it up again a couple years ago. And you know, I just kind of read for me, read for my mom, read for a couple friends. And then they're like, why don't you read for people? And I was like, okay. And then here we are. The YouTube channel is actually my husband's idea. So you can thank him for this. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. It was kind of like a gradual, ever since I was a teenager thing. Well, thank you, Wendy. I'm glad you find it interesting. Yeah. Yeah. My dad likes to call this voodoo shit. Oh, Wendy, you should learn. And I'm happy I found you too, Rochelle. That was so coincidental. I love it. I love it. You know what, Wendy? You should. You should. It's not, it seems super intimidating at first, right? Because you're like, oh my God, there's like 72 cards. Oh my God, what do they mean? If you are going to pick it up, which I think you absolutely should, quite frankly, I believe anyone can do this, right? Get yourself a decent book, I guess. A decent, bonding with your cards. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I just picked up, or no, sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, pick yourself up a decent book, like, because a lot of times, unless it's a pretty detailed guidebook, you only get like those little flippy little white booklet things, which don't really tell you much. There's lots of good, a golden tarot deck. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, so pretty. Yeah, get yourself a decent book. There's lots of different, even YouTube tutorials, things like that. Bonding with your deck is important. Yeah, there's all sorts of ways of doing that. How are you doing it? Because you can sleep with it. You can my favorite way of bonding with a deck is just shuffling it over and over and over. to be honest. It's my favorite. And you can also, what's the word I'm looking for? My words are failing me, you guys. Detail it. Oh, you interviewed. Good. You did a spread. That's awesome. Have you done any sort of mods? Mods is the word I'm looking for. I mean, that's not really necessary, but ooh, which deck? Oh, the gold. Is it just the Golden Universal, or what? Which deck is it? I modified this deck, and when I say modified, I edged it. Okay, I just took a marker and I edged that to have a nice, pretty color that matched this. But I find that really helps me because it gives you time to actually look at each one of the cards, right? So there's a little tip for you. But again, definitely not necessary. Everyone's different. Oh, pretty. Ooh, I'll have to go look at that one. like I need any more decks. Does anybody else here who's watching have their own decks, their own tarot, oracle decks, anything like that? And feel free, guys, if you got any questions that you want, just pop them in the comments and just let me know if you want deck 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which again, we'll go over deck 1, right? The retro 70s type deck. Yeah. Deck 2 is the one I just mentioned with the mod, with the edging on it. Deck 2. Deck 3 is the fancy shiny one. Woohoo, very colorful. And deck 4 is our everyday witch for the spooky season. I mean, it's not, let's be honest, this is not spooky imagery, but it is a little witchy deck, so. So, if you guys want a little, what's the word I'm looking for? A little preview hint, I guess. So next week, I believe on the 15th, whenever that is, you will be seeing this deck in action. Okay. This is the deck I used for the monthly love and relationship reading. So those will be going out on the 15th, like 9 in the morning or something. So do be on the lookout for that. Bye, Wendy. Thanks for popping in. So there's also going to be a weekly energy reading because that was what you guys wanted when I did that poll in the community tab. So let's just pull a few cards here, see if we have any oopsies messages for the 6 of us who are watching right now. Okay. All right. Ooh. Princess of Swords. The Sun. And the 3 of Cups. So this is kind of what the energy is telling us for us right now. All right. So there's going to be some communication. All right. Some, I mean, this could come in any form. Okay. Some of you might be getting an email. Some of you, I'm hearing a lot of Instagram. You guys might see an Instagram or Facebook notice from some random person you never know. Like it just kind of pops up in your feed. It's going to be just almost out of the bluish. Okay. So expect some sort of news, some sort of communication, or it could actually be an actual verbal communication with a younger energy. Okay. Whoopsies. It could be news about a wedding, okay, or something that regards a celebration, right? It could be somebody got a new job, somebody could be expecting a baby, it could be I don't know, some sort of happy news, right? Maybe somebody is sick and is improving, you know, something to celebrate about, okay? Because we have the Three of Cups, which is celebrations, right? You see with the little heart here. And then we also have the Sun card, right? Which is absolutely a beautiful card. The sun shines upon you. The sun shines upon the situation. So what I'm hearing, you're going to be getting some really good news that's worth celebrating, or you might be seeing some sort of ad or hear through a friend of something that you're going to be, you know, taking. Hi, Red Moon. How are you? But yeah, there's going to be some sort of very exciting news that you're going to be celebrating about. So that's our collective little reading for right now. Hi, Red Moon. I see you're just joining us. We're just, woo, did you guys hear that? I'm good. So what we're just doing some quick live reads. I'll just show you the quick decks. If you have a question, pop it in the comments, guys. All right. Deck 1, 2, 3, or 4. All right. So if you have a question, remember to pop it in the comments and let me know which deck you want me to read with. Okay. Now, while I have you all here, I would like to know how my family reacts if I tell them I want. Ooh, you want to live with your boyfriend? Ooh, okay. Deck 1, 2, 3, or 4, my dear. Three. Okay. Deck 3 is popular today. Okay. How will family react when she said, when Red Moon tells them, oh, cease. You're 26 already. You're still a baby, my goodness. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. You know what? What first came out here is the Hanged Man. Okay. It might be one of those scenarios, Red Moon, where you tell them and it doesn't really necessarily go the way that you want. But what they need to do is you kind of got to give them time to get used to the idea, kind of go away with it and process it and then come back. Okay. So have you told them that you're interested or not yet? Hey, I'm just going to see if there's anything like a clarifier for this. All right. So we have the Hanged Man, which is kind of that waiting period. Not yet. Okay. 3 of Wands. All right. So this is telling me, yeah. Yeah. So we have that waiting card. They need to look at it from other perspectives, right? They have to see it from all perspectives. Then we have the 3 of Wands, which tells me this is kind of coming in the future, right? Like it's not going to be right away that you're going to be actually moving in. Okay. Now you do have the Page of Pentacles, which means give them a heads up. Okay, when I see these 3 cards together, give them a heads up that this is the plan. Okay, let them get used to the idea. Let them, and make sure that, you know, you express why and all your reasons, right? Let them see it from all perspectives. Okay, so that when the time comes here, a little ways down the road, whether that be, you know, 3 weeks, 3 months, right? They're already used to it. It's not like they've already processed it. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Anyone else? So let me know, everyone who's watching, what I've only been dating him for a month. Oh, yeah. Okay. But we have the idea. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's why the 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's further down the road. Okay. Makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Because I don't see this as an imminent thing. Okay. But that's good. Yeah, just give them a heads up. So what do you guys want to see video-wise on my channel going forward? Since I have you here, I'll just have an actual chat with you. Do you guys like pick-a-cards? Do you guys like love and relationship readings? Do you like the money and career? Or is there something I haven't done that you would like a reading on? Please let me know. All right. Drop me a comment here, because I would love your guys' opinion. Oopsie daisy. So I was just randomly shuffling and this card came out, 3 of Pentacles. Working together, getting input, building something new. As I just asked you what you want to see. How coincidental is that? Because yeah, you guys, this is your channel, my subscribers' channel, just as much as it is mine. Okay, so I really, really appreciate input. I really want to be able to give you the content that you guys want to see. So don't be shy in telling me what it is that you're looking for. What do you like, right? I like the 2 readings I've watched so far. Yes, a forecast for 2021. That I'm actually planning a little closer to the new year. Probably, I'm guessing December, beginning of December or end of November, those will be coming out. Since 2020 has been the shit so far. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. In my opinion, though, you guys, I have a very unpopular opinion when it comes to 2020. I mean, there's been lots going on globally. But I've actually personally, 2020 has been the best year I've had in about as long as I can remember. So, all right. Oh my God, I'm worried about some issues that might happen this or next year. Okay. You know what, you guys, let's pull a card. Let's pull a couple cards and see if there's any like little hints about what's coming up here for, you know, let's say now until at the very least the end of the year. Okay. Oopsie daisy. Oh, thank goodness. Well, thank you, Rochelle. The vaccine. Oh, red moon. Isn't that okay? Like rabbit hole time. But yes, the vaccine that they're putting forth, does that not terrify anybody else? Like, I hear you, red moon. That sounds absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I am sure there's going to be options, but let's see what the cards have to say. I would like to know, at least for this channel, at least for this particular channel and our little community, is there anything major coming up in the next few months? What can we expect in the next few months? I'm hoping it's going to be light and breezy. Oh, okay. A card came out. So yeah, you know what, guys? Stay the course, right? Stay the course. Just do you. Okay. This is the Hermit's telling us to just go within. Okay. Do the self-reflection. All right. That's okay. Going forward, big, big, big. Okay. We have to do a lot of self-work here. Let's see what else comes up. And take care of ourselves. Okay. If we do that, right? If we're able to stay positive and, look at things through a more loving lens, right? We're going to be able to raise our vibration. And the more we raise our vibration, it kind of catches on, right? We kind of lift that vibration around us. And then hopefully globally, that'll just keep rising and rising and rising, right? So we just have to really focus on the inner work and our inner light, okay? There's no need to stay up and worry, okay? There's lots of anxiety in the world right now, which is why it's so important for self-reflection, okay? Self-reflection, self-care, right? Let's see. The Lovers. Yeah. So just kind of what I said. All right. Really keep that like high frequency loving lens, right? Going forward, that's the big message for everybody, right? Choose love. Keep it what's the word I'm looking for? I'm like light and breezy. Keep it light and breezy, but no, just really focus on you, right? And focus on your frequency and how we can help those around us just through a more loving lens. Audios for the chakras. Oh, nice. Do you mean like on YouTube or where do you listen for that? I love listening to those little chakra meditations. Like just the little music ones that are only about 15 minutes. You can find them on YouTube all over the place. One thing I'm struggling with. Oh, nice on YouTube. One of the things I'm struggling with is a huge change in relationships. Family, coworkers, such an odd place. Yeah. Yeah. It's just, you guys, it's an odd time. Right? Yeah, Rochelle, they're awesome. You should totally check those out. Yeah, things are just kind of weird, but you know what? Go with the flow, focus on you. It's, you know what? I'm hearing the words, so I'm going to tell them to you. It's okay to be selfish. Now, what I mean by that is taking care of your own energy, right? There's lots going on. So it's kind of like the old adage of the, what's the word I'm looking for? Like on the plane with the, put your air mask on before somebody else, right? So that includes energetic, right? Energetically, you have to clean and take care of your own energy before you can, help others, if that makes sense, which it might not. Yeah, we can't control others, Red Moon. Everyone's going to deal with things, how they're going to deal with them, right? Everyone deals with stress and anxiety differently, right? But what we can control is how we react, right? So think of it if, people are scared and people are, angry or, everyone goes through their own thing and we can't control them, but we can control how we react to them. And if we react to them through a more loving and understanding lens and kind of just, again, same thing that our message just gave us, right? Just love them, love ourselves, and just one foot in front of the other, right? Just raise the vibration and spread love. That's all we can do. Does anyone have any other personal questions we can go with? Absolutely, that's a great point. Yes, thank you, Rochelle. Right? Very important right now to take care of ourselves, right? Energetically speaking, and, you know, of course, physically speaking, but I'm talking more the what's the word I'm looking for? Energetic, right? So if you guys are wondering some of the things, and you're probably already doing them, right? Because you found me. So for cleansing your energy, there's all sorts of things, okay? If you like incense, if you like sage, if you like Palo Santo, by absolutely clean your energy that way. There's room sprays that you can get. I make my own just to kind of spread, you know, spray in the air and cleanse the energy that way. Or I use incense and, you know, go all over. Woo. There is physically washing walls, you know, have a shower, you know, just think cleansing thoughts. That's another way to clean your energy. Or just listen to some high vibe chakra music like Red Moon was saying, right? Awesome. Okay. Family friend. Okay. Okay. Deck 1, 2, 3, or 4, Rochelle. Two? Okay. Deck 2. Let's see. Okay. So we have the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. All right. Yes, there's tension, right? It's felt on both sides. Okay. There is definitely conflict there. Now, it's a very long haul to get back to normal. All right. That's not saying it never will. It just means that you got a ways to go, right? And you just got to keep pushing through, I guess. Yeah. So we have the 3 of Wands. The 2 of these, right? The 10 of Wands, it's a long haul to get to where you want to be with this person. Okay. Because there is going to be tension there. So it won't be back to normal for quite a long while. Okay. You guys have a lot of hurdles to go through, a lot of hurt to transmute. Okay. Not saying that it won't. It's just, it would take some time, a fair bit of time. Okay. Anything else? Well, I do appreciate all of you for being here and tuning in. It really, really does mean the world. So I do appreciate it. So thank you so, so much. All right. So I do, like I said, have some videos coming up here in the next week or so. The weekly energy reading will be up probably Sunday. Ooh, Red Moon. Can I ask, what are my boyfriend's intentions? Okay. Yes, you can. Give me a deck number, please. 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Been talking too much, my goodness. Deck 4. Ooh, okay. Love this deck. Love it. Love it. Okay. What is Red Moon's boyfriend's intentions? Okay. We have the 6 of Cups. Just going to pull a clarifier for that one. Okay, one more. One more, please. Okay. So when I see the 6 of Cups in regards to a relationship, I have a feeling this is a new relationship, right? This is not a past relationship and you guys have gotten back together. A long distance relationship. And sometimes he gets sensitive. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. So this just tells me the 6 of Cups here. I don't know if you can see that. Right? It's a younger relationship, right? This tells me you guys haven't been together for years and years and years and years. Okay. Now that makes sense why the next 2 cards I pulled. Okay. So we had the Chariot, right? So travel and movement. And then we had the 5 of Cups. Okay. So he does feel, new relationship. I thought so. He does get, well, I guess lonely, right? He gets lonely. And then he can start to get, feeling sad. Now, this could be past experiences with him, though, that he's kind of drawing upon in this situation. Okay. And comparing this relationship to all the other ones. So let's just see if there's anything. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Give him time. Okay. Give him time. We have the two of Wands here. Okay. So this is, okay. He says he's in the Navy. Maybe we get that. Yeah. He is thinking long-term here. Okay. You can see that he's got the world in his hand and he's looking out. Okay. He is future planning for all this. Okay. So if you're asking straight up, what are his intentions? He's thinking long-term for this, at least right now. Right? So the thing about the tarot, again, is this is the current trajectory and things can always change and things can always shift. But for right now, he is planning long-term. He's already talking about marriage. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would be long-term. Hey? Yeah, he's planning ahead. Okay? He's planning ahead. Take it easy, take it slow, but know that as of right now, he's in it for the long haul. So, absolutely. Marriage already, my goodness. Okay. All right, guys. Oops. To wait at least a year. Yeah, that's wise. Yeah, that's a good idea. Absolutely. Yeah. If there's okay, guys, last call for questions. We're kind of winding down here. Our last 10 minutes of the hour. So if you got a couple more, we have time for 1 or 2 more questions. Pop them in the comments. Make sure you give a deck number. We'll give it a couple of minutes here and then we'll call it a night. I have to lose weight for my dress. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm sure you're going to look beautiful regardless. Right? I bet you'll look stunning. The dress that, you know, is a year down the road though, right? Yeah. Awesome, Rochelle. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I appreciate you being here, and we will see you on the next one. Okay. All right, you guys, if looks like there's no other questions. So we'll just kind of leave it here for now. I'm going to try and make these more of a common thing, at least once a month, maybe twice a month going forward. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next one. We'll leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out the love and relationship videos and the money and career if you haven't already. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.